He was only 32, fit, health-conscious, and obsessed with eating clean. Every morning started the same way: a smoothie packed with bananas, dates, and orange juice. Fruit is always healthy, he thought. But during a checkup for unrelated fatigue, something unexpected showed up. His creatinine was elevated, and his eGFR had dropped below normal. Confused, he asked his doctor, "How is this possible? I eat healthy." The doctor looked at him and said, "It's not just what you eat. It's when you eat it." That line changed everything. You see, your kidneys work hardest at night, filtering toxins, balancing fluids, clearing excess acid. And what you give them first thing in the morning either helps that process or makes it worse. Certain fruits, when eaten on an empty stomach, can actually boost detoxification, reduce inflammation, support smoother digestion, and even help lower creatinine levels over time. Others? They do the opposite, especially if eaten at the wrong time. It's not about eliminating fruit. It's about using it smartly. In today's video, we reveal 5 powerful fruits that your kidneys will thank you for, but only when eaten first thing in the morning. And fruit number 4. It's a game changer most doctors never mention. Stick around. Your kidneys are silently working every night. Now it's time to return the favor. Every night, while you sleep, your kidneys go to work. They're not resting. They're filtering. They clear out excess fluid, remove uremic toxins, regulate minerals like sodium and potassium, and balance your blood's acid-base levels. Think of it like your internal housekeeping crew, quietly sweeping up the metabolic mess from the day before. But here's what most people don't realize. When you wake up, your body is in a highly responsive state. Your digestive system is empty, your insulin sensitivity is higher, and your absorption window is wide open. That's why what you eat first thing in the morning doesn't just fuel your day, it sets the tone for your kidney workload. Now imagine breaking that fast with the wrong food: high-potassium fruits, sugar-loaded juices, or acidic combinations that spike inflammation. You're not helping your kidneys, you're making them clean up more mess. But the right fruits, when eaten on an empty stomach, can do the opposite. Some contain natural enzymes that aid digestion and reduce uremic toxins. Others deliver hydration and antioxidants exactly when your body is primed to absorb them, and a few can even support smoother bowel movements, helping eliminate waste before it reabsorbs into the bloodstream, a common issue in CKD. Here's the catch. Not all fruits are safe or beneficial for damaged kidneys, especially when eaten first. That's why these next 5 fruits were chosen carefully. They're not just low in potassium. They offer therapeutic support when your body needs it most, right after waking up. This isn't just about diet. It's about timing, absorption, and healing. And when it comes to kidney health, every little advantage counts. Let's start with one of the most underrated but powerful fruits for kidney health, the humble apple. Apples are more than just a lunchbox staple. For people with kidney issues, especially those in early to moderate stages of CKD, they can be a daily lifesaver. And the best part? They're naturally low in potassium, making them safe for kidneys that are struggling to process electrolytes. But there's more. Apples contain pectin, a type of soluble fiber that binds to cholesterol and uremic toxins in the gut. When these toxins are bound and removed through the digestive tract, your kidneys get a break. They don't have to work overtime filtering what your gut could have handled. That's what makes apples so special for people with elevated urea or creatinine levels. Now, why should you eat them on an empty stomach? Because first thing in the morning, your body is in a fasted state. your digestive tract is clear and absorption is at its peak. A whole apple in the morning helps. Stimulate bowel movement. Provide a gentle hydration boost. Offer a slow, steady release of natural sugars without spiking insulin. Unlike sweetened fruit juices or sugary breakfasts, apples deliver glucose slowly thanks to their fiber content. This helps avoid the blood sugar spikes that can worsen kidney inflammation over time. Myth alert, but aren't apples too sugary? No. A medium apple has about 15 to 20 g of natural sugar, but it's balanced with fiber, water, and micronutrients that actually support metabolic health, especially if eaten whole, not juiced. Red versus green apples. Which is better? Red apples like Fuji and Gala are sweeter and slightly higher in antioxidants. Green apples like Granny Smith are more tart, lower in sugar, and have slightly more fiber. For CKD patients, either is fine, but if you're managing blood sugar along with kidney health, go with green. Bottom line, an apple a day might not keep the doctor away, but it will absolutely keep your kidneys grateful. Meet papaya, the tropical fruit most people overlook, but your kidneys quietly crave. Unlike bananas or oranges, which can overload you with potassium, papaya delivers a gentle, kidney-safe profile packed with therapeutic benefits. And the best part? When eaten raw and first thing in the morning, papaya acts like a natural detox agent, cleansing your gut, improving transit time, and lowering your kidneys' workload. What makes it so effective? A special digestive enzyme called papain. Papain is known for breaking down complex proteins and easing the digestive burden, especially helpful for CKD patients dealing with constipation or bloating. But it does more than just comfort your stomach. By speeding up gut transit, papaya actually reduces the reabsorption of uremic toxins, those harmful substances that kidneys normally have to filter. That's a huge win for damaged kidneys. It's also high in magnesium, which supports muscle and nerve function, including bladder control, and vitamin A, which strengthens the immune system and reduces inflammation. Add its fiber content, and you've got a fruit that works on multiple fronts, reduces water retention, supports bowel movements, lessens the toxic load reaching your kidneys. Now, timing is everything. When papaya is eaten on an empty stomach, especially in the morning, the enzyme activity is maximized. There's no other food to interfere with its absorption, and the natural sugars and water content help hydrate and awaken your digestive system, gently but effectively. Pro tip for kidney patients with constipation or slow bowels. Papaya is often more effective than over-the-counter laxatives, and without the harsh side effects. However, one caution. Papaya does contain natural sugars. While it has a low glycemic index, diabetics or patients on strict carb control should limit the portion to 1/2 cup or one small slice, especially if you're pairing it with other fruits. In short, this tropical underdog does more than taste good. It prepares your body to eliminate toxins long before your first sip of coffee. If you've never made space for papaya on your morning plate, your kidneys might be wondering, what took you so long? Blueberries may be small, but when it comes to kidney protection, they punch way above their weight. Packed with deep purple pigments called anthocyanins, blueberries are one of the most powerful antioxidant-rich fruits on the planet. And that's exactly what damaged kidneys need. Protection from oxidative stress, the silent killer that breaks down nephrons over time. Anthocyanins aren't just for show. These compounds have been proven to reduce inflammation, stabilize blood vessels, and support kidney microcirculation. In fact, some research suggests that a diet rich in anthocyanins may help slow the progression of CKD, especially when combined with a low-toxin, low-protein diet. But here's where things get interesting. Eating blueberries in a fasted state, first thing in the morning, unlocks their full potential. Why? Because when your gut is empty, absorption of polyphenols, like anthocyanins, is faster, more complete, and less likely to be blocked by other nutrients. That means you're not just eating antioxidants, you're actually using them. Other benefits? Blueberries are naturally low in potassium, high in soluble fiber, which supports gut health, supportive of blood sugar balance, critical for diabetic CKD patients. And unlike many superfoods, they're extremely gentle on digestion. No bloating, no spikes, no potassium overload. Just kidney-safe fuel your body can use. Myth alert. But aren't blueberries too expensive or hard to get? Not necessarily. Frozen blueberries, yes, the ones in your supermarket freezer aisle, are just as powerful as fresh ones. They're flash frozen at peak ripeness, which locks in their antioxidants. Plus, they cost less and last longer. You can throw them in a bowl, let them thaw for 5 minutes, and enjoy them just like fresh berries. And even if you're using just a small handful, 1/4 cup, you're still getting serious benefits. Bottom line, if your kidneys could write a grocery list, blueberries would be right at the top. Tiny, powerful, and perfect for your morning routine. They're not just fruit, they're medicine in a bowl. If there's one fruit that deserves way more respect in the kidney world, it's kiwi. This fuzzy little green gem isn't just delicious, it's a quiet powerhouse for gut and kidney support. Most people overlook it, assuming it's too acidic or exotic to be helpful. But for those dealing with early-stage kidney issues, kiwi might be one of the most effective fruits you can eat, especially on an empty stomach. Let's break it down. Kiwi is rich in vitamin C, a vital antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, both major players in kidney disease progression. But more importantly, kiwi contains a unique enzyme called actinidin. Actinidin supports protein digestion, meaning it helps break down complex food particles more efficiently in your gut. Why does that matter for your kidneys? Because the cleaner and faster your gut works, the fewer toxins your kidneys have to deal with later on. It's one of the key ways to reduce urea buildup and lower pressure on already strained kidneys. It also contains both soluble and insoluble fiber, which promotes healthy bowel movements and decreases the time toxins spend in the digestive tract. This reduces the chance of harmful substances like creatinine and uric acid being reabsorbed into the bloodstream. Here's why morning consumption is ideal. On an empty stomach, kiwi's enzyme activity is stronger, its vitamin C absorption is higher, and its laxative effect is more noticeable, especially for patients suffering from mild constipation or fluid retention, both of which are common in CKD. By helping to get things moving early in the day, kiwi can directly contribute to better creatinine clearance and reduced toxin buildup. Now let's address the myth. Isn't kiwi too acidic for kidneys or digestion? Surprisingly, no. Despite its tangy flavor, kiwi is actually alkaline forming once digested. It doesn't spike acid in the body, it balances it. And its natural acidity is far milder than citrus fruits like oranges or grapefruits, which are far more problematic for CKD. Bottom line, Kiwi is one of the few fruits that bridges gut health and kidney protection, and it does so gently, efficiently, and deliciously. Give it a shot tomorrow morning. Your kidneys and your gut will feel the difference. Let's talk about red grapes, a fruit that's small in size but massive in impact when it comes to kidney and heart health. If you've ever worried that grapes are too sugary, you're not alone. Many people, especially CKD patients, avoid them, thinking their natural sweetness might spike blood sugar or worsen kidney function. But the truth? Red grapes are one of the most kidney-protective fruits you can eat, and timing makes all the difference. What sets them apart? Two powerful compounds, resveratrol and quercetin. Resveratrol is a polyphenol found in the skin of red grapes. It's been linked to slower GFR decline, reduced kidney inflammation, and even protection against diabetic nephropathy. It works by calming inflammatory pathways and supporting blood vessel function, key factors in preserving kidney health over time. Quercetin, on the other hand, is a natural flavonoid that helps reduce oxidative stress in kidney tissues. Together, these antioxidants act like bodyguards for your nephrons, shielding them from long-term damage. Grapes also offer a mild diuretic effect, which supports fluid balance and blood pressure. Two things that, when unmanaged, can rapidly accelerate kidney decline. They also provide hydration through natural water content, and their potassium levels are moderate to low, making them safe in controlled portions. Why eat them in the morning? When your stomach is empty and your system is in detox mode, these antioxidants are absorbed faster and more effectively. You get a quicker hit of their anti-inflammatory benefits, especially important for those already showing early signs of CKD or hypertension. Optional tip: eat grapes with the skins and seeds if possible. That's where most of the resveratrol and quercetin are concentrated. Seedless is fine too, but seeded varieties pack a stronger antioxidant punch. Myth-busting: aren't grapes too sugary? Not really. A small bunch, about 15 to 20 grapes, contains just 12 to 15 grams of natural sugar, and the glycemic index is low. Plus, the fiber and water content slow sugar absorption, preventing dangerous spikes, unlike processed snacks or juice. The takeaway? Red grapes aren't just safe, they're a triple threat fruit: anti-inflammatory, heart-protective, and kidney-friendly. So if you want a fruit that works as hard as your kidneys do, pop a few red grapes first thing in the morning. Small fruit, big payoff. Even the healthiest fruit can become a problem when eaten the wrong way, especially for those with compromised kidneys. So let's clear up some common mistakes that could silently sabotage your kidney health. Mistake number 1: eating high-potassium fruits on an empty stomach. Bananas, oranges, and avocados are often seen as breakfast staples. But if you have CKD, these fruits can flood your system with potassium fast. And when kidneys can't filter it efficiently, that leads to hyperkalemia, a potentially dangerous condition that affects your heart rhythm and muscle function. The morning is when your body is most sensitive to what you eat, so avoid high-potassium fruits first thing if your kidney function is reduced. Mistake number 2: juicing instead of eating whole fruit. Fruit juice might seem like a healthy shortcut, but it's not. Juicing removes fiber, which plays a vital role in slowing sugar absorption, supporting digestion, and binding uremic toxins. Without fiber, even low-sugar fruits can cause blood sugar spikes, which over time increase inflammation and kidney stress. Mistake number 3: eating too much fruit in one sitting. Yes, even kidney-safe fruit can become harmful if you overdo it. Large amounts of fructose, natural fruit sugar, can raise uric acid levels, a major contributor to kidney stone formation and CKD progression. Portion control matters, even with the right fruits. Mistake number 4. Poor fruit combinations and no hydration. Stacking multiple sweet fruits together, like grapes, pineapple, papaya, without balancing them with fiber or water, can cause a sugar surge. Always space out servings and drink water after to support kidney filtration and toxin flushing. The key? It's not just what fruits you eat, it's how, when, and how much. Avoid these simple traps, and you'll unlock the full healing potential of nature's most powerful medicine, the right fruit at the right time. So why do these 5 fruits, apples, papaya, blueberries, kiwi, and red grapes, help your kidneys so much, especially when eaten on an empty stomach? The answer lies in a powerful combination of gut support, inflammation control, hydration, and toxin reduction, all of which are vital for slowing down or even reversing early-stage kidney damage. Let's start with the gut-kidney connection. When your digestive system is sluggish or backed up, toxins from food can get reabsorbed into the bloodstream. This puts extra pressure on your kidneys, which already struggle to filter waste in CKD. All 5 fruits are rich in soluble fiber and digestive enzymes, especially papaya and kiwi, which support gut motility and prevent reabsorption of toxins like urea and creatinine. Think of them as natural pre-cleansers, clearing the gut so the kidneys don't have to work overtime. Next, inflammation. Chronic inflammation is one of the silent killers in kidney disease. These fruits are loaded with polyphenols, antioxidants, and vitamins like resveratrol, grapes, anthocyanins, blueberries, and vitamin C, kiwi. These compounds work at a cellular level to calm the immune system, protect the kidney's filtration units, nephrons, and slow fibrosis, the scarring that leads to further kidney loss. They also offer light hydration. Fruits like grapes, papaya, and apples have high water content, which provides a gentle fluid boost, essential for maintaining urine flow and flushing out waste. And unlike sugary drinks, they hydrate without sodium or phosphorus load, making them kidney-friendly. What about potassium? Each of these fruits has a low to moderate potassium profile, making them safe in controlled portions, even for CKD stages 3 to 4. Finally, timing is everything. Eating these fruits on an empty stomach means faster absorption, more enzyme activity, and minimal nutrient competition from other foods. It's the ideal window for delivering antioxidants directly into the bloodstream, and for kickstarting your body's natural detox process. In short, these fruits work because they do 4 things at once: support digestion, hydrate gently, reduce inflammation, lower toxic buildup. And when taken in the morning, they become one of the simplest and most powerful tools for kidney healing. Your kidneys never stop working. While you sleep, they're filtering toxins, balancing fluids, and protecting your internal environment. By morning, they're ready for a reset, and the first thing you eat can either help them recover or push them closer to overload. That's why these 5 fruits, apples, papaya, blueberries, kiwi, and red grapes, aren't just delicious. They're strategic. Each one brings a unique benefit your kidneys will thank you for. Apples calm inflammation and help sweep urea out of your system with fiber-rich pectin. Papaya reduces gut-based toxins and supports smooth digestion with the enzyme papain. Blueberries defend your nephrons with potent antioxidants like anthocyanins. Kiwi fights urea and constipation with vitamin C, soluble fiber, and the actinidin enzyme. Red grapes lower inflammation and promote fluid balance thanks to resveratrol and quercetin. All 5 are low in potassium, high in polyphenols, and incredibly effective when eaten on an empty stomach, when your body absorbs them cleanly and your kidneys get the relief they deserve. So here's your motivation. Your kidneys worked hard all night. Don't make them struggle all day. Give them something that heals, hydrates, and supports instead of sabotaging. Start simple. Start small. But start tomorrow morning. Which fruit will you try first? Let us know in the comments. Like this video if it opened your eyes. And share it with someone whose kidneys deserve a fresh start. Your healing journey begins with one bite.